I can't believe you've got an emo comb over. That's crazy work.
Guys, I look like emo GK Barry. Love Island breakups all over the place.
Mental.
You know what I'm talking about.
Do I want to say publicly that
Don't put
he
words
has
in my mouth.
broken up 3 relationships single-handedly?
You're crazy.
Because it's not my thing.
What's the most embarrassing DM you've sent? It's really funny because I know one of these that you won't let me say. Hoppy Tuesday, and welcome back to another episode of Not My Bag. I'm the Easter Bunny, aka Joe Baggs or Boggs, but never Joe Baggs because he's in witness protection because Tyreek Hyde is after him. So today my guest is a little carrot that I pulled out of the ground. Please introduce yourself.
I was just pulled out of the ground. I was minding my own business, and then they put me in some little shoes and said, "You're a carrot." Hi guys, I'm back.
We said, let's go one more ridiculous than the Grinch and turn up as the Easter Bunny and...
Carrot.
Yeah, I just went...
carrot.
I mean, there's not much you could do. I could have gone as an egg, but...
Oh, God, it wasn't gonna have the same desired effect, George.
No, you look terrifying, though. I can't believe you've got an emo comb over. That's crazy work.
Guys, I look like if the Easter Bunny and Jedward fucked.
You really said, "I'm not here to conform, so here I am."
I look like emo GK Barry. Don't I?
Yeah, not as hairy, but we'll take it.
George, guess what we're going to do, bruv?
What's going on?
We're going to go through some hot topics. Why am I being so feeble and meek with my hands? It's because of the cardigan. I really don't suit a cardigan, do you think?
It's actually a really good costume.
It is. There's a lot of hip padding.
Yeah.
I'm very pear-shaped.
BBL bunny.
BBL
I'm
bunny.
actually really nicely tucked in. I could sleep in this. Genuine.
Do you think Lolly would want to tap that in that outfit?
Of course, especially with my busted finger at the minute as well.
Go on, show everyone at home. Let's actually describe for the audio listeners. George's finger is so disgusting.
Double the size.
It's double the size.
It's like...
And it's about to fall off.
It's raising the nail. It's raising canes. No, it's raising the nail. It's a bit numb to touch. I slammed it in a door, and if I have one word of advice as a carrot, don't slam your thumbs.
Guys,
I love my alter ego being a
I know
carrot.
an Australian carrot. Do carrots even grow in Australia?
Of course I do. I'm right here, baby.
So,
Cracky carrot.
as the Easter Bunny and carrot, we're going to go through some hot topics and give our opinion.
My name is Ann Carrot, by the way.
Yeah.
I-N Carrot.
I am Ann Carrot.
So first off, new Ray album. Have you listened?
No.
I want to give my opinion.
Right, just a quick one, guys. If I haven't heard of things, it's because I live under the ground.
Because I am Ann Carrot.
Guys, why is George deciding to be the funniest ever today and I can't smile because my prosthetic's going to come off?
I am Ann Carrot.
Right.
Carry on.
So the new Ray album, I listened in the car. Might be a grower, not a shower, okay? I'm a huge Ray fan.
Yeah.
Right?
We know.
I'm not sure, George. Sorry, Anne.
Ann Carrot, thank you.
It's very skibbity boop but pin-up girl. It sounds like the
Crazy.
type of music that would be played during World War II in an evacuation. I'm heading to the countryside with my tin lunchbox, and that's what's playing.
That is.
I'm not sure, Ray. I feel like we've moved on. I liked escapism. That's just my opinion.
Are you saying that was her peak?
Not her peak. I just feel like I'm not sure. I need to get into it. Will you see me at a concert in May?
Yes, you will.
But I'm just giving my opinion. Next, LOOKSMAXXING. What the fuck is that?
Right.
So as Ann Carrot, we look max all the time.
No, basically, I think I actually got introduced this as well the other day.
Yeah.
So I found someone's profile and I was like, why are they obsessed with coconut water? What's a peptide? What's this? What's that? Lookmaxing as in you get really tanned. You can do lookmaxing as in obviously your physique.
Sorry, can I just... So is LOOKSMAXXING essentially just looking better?
Yes. And they've given it a name.
And they've given it a name.
And it's like taking things like, don't drink just water, drink coconut water.
I don't understand.
You know, like people
So is it the new version of a metrosexual man?
I don't know what that means.
So like a metrosexual man is like a straight man that looks after themselves.
Probably, yeah.
Well preened.
Whilst taking supplements to help you.
Right.
The funniest thing is, right?
So Clavicular, do you know him?
Yes.
He's a professional lookmaxing streamer. I've seen him.
So that's what I
He's
mean.
just been arrested.
Oh, okay.
He's just been arrested in Florida.
Right,
Mugshot on screen.
Let me say something, right? There was a LOOKSMAXXING, a streamer. It might have been the same guy. I don't think it
it's
was.
Clavicular.
I don't think it was. Anyway, he's a LOOKSMAXXING by... Yeah, that's
it's
crazy.
ASMR. It's for those at home. I'm just about to sip.
Go on. Oh.
What's a bunny got to do? Sorry.
No, basically, this LOOKSMAXXING in America was streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, LOOKSMAXXINGs, you're going to look at them and think, I want to be like him. I want to be ripped like him, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
This kid ran up to him, ripped off his toupee.
No.
Crazy.
I think I've seen that.
You would have seen that clip. It went everywhere. And the guy went and got him in a headlock. How crazy. Imagine being a LOOKSMAXXING like,
Christ.
buy my, do this, buy this,
Be like Ann Carrot.
look amazing. And then you get your toupee.
So
ripped
would
off.
you be a tan maxer right now?
I think
You're an Oompa Loompa maxer.
there'd be a name for me. I'm an orange maxer.
I am a carrot maxer.
You're an Oompa maxer.
I'm a carrot maxer and I'm enjoying my time.
Outside of the ground.
Manosphere documentary, what do you think? Have you watched it?
I ain't watched it.
See,
Fair play to Farouk for standing up to him.
you know what I
I
do
can't really say
think?
too much. I haven't watched it, but it's just crazy. Like from what I've heard and the clips I've seen, is mental.
When I was watching it, there was some concerning periods that felt eerily like I was watching you.
That's crazy. That's a crazy statement.
It was the trading, the LOOKSMAXXING. It was reminiscent. The vests.
Because I wear a vest.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yes, Karen. Right. Next one. Next
so
one.
funny. Go
Gotta
on.
get into it.
Go up.
Gotta get into it.
Go up. Go on.
Love Island breakups all over the place.
Mental.
You know what I'm talking about.
Mental.
I mean,
No one's lasting a couple of weeks, mate. To get it. Get the brand deal. Fuck them off.
I'd like to say publicly, this is
That
coming.
Joe
no,
wants
don't
to say,
put words in my mouth.
Joe wants to say publicly that
Don't put
he
words
has
in my mouth.
broken up 3 relationships single-handedly.
You're crazy.
Because it's not my thing.
What I'd like to say is,
That's obviously a joke.
this is the Easter Bunny calling out Tyreek from Love Island.
This is right, guys. Joe
Come
Baggs
on
is
the pod.
actually in witness protection. We have Joe blogs today.
He's covering. Tyreek, come on the pod.
Yeah, that's it.
Got a lot to say about me in the press. Tyreek, come on. No, I'm kidding. He actually just liked the announcement post, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah,
Last week.
man of many few words.
I'd love him on. He's already been on, but the re-up.
The re-up we all need.
Anyway.
What's going on? Straight clip that shit. Whatever they say.
Hannah Montana anniversary. I went to LA.
Whoa, where did that ghetto bunny come from? I went to LA.
So my father grew up at the farm restaurant. What was that quote? I'm losing my mind.
What?
So I went to...
My sister and a baby. Not that one.
No.
No.
I went to Hannah Montana premiere in LA.
How was it?
Really
Brilliant.
fun.
Yeah. Nostalgic.
So much nostalgia.
Nostalgia vibes.
So much nostalgia. It was really nice. And, you know, they were all at the after party, like her brother in it, Rico. Do you remember Rico?
Getting the best of both
You're
worlds.
so him vibes, like him coded.
Do you like what I did there?
Height and everything. What? That's the best of both worlds.
Getting the best of both worlds.
You used to love Hannah Montana.
You get the best of both worlds. That's like me being a carrot.
You used to
One
love...
day I can be Ann Carrot, and tomorrow I can be Ann George.
You're crazy. So,
You get the best of both worlds.
I feel we've already lost it and we've been recording.
What
for a minute.
is Billy Ray Cyrus still in it?
He was there. Is he okay?
Is that her real dad?
No, but...
Is he a fake actor dad?
He's a real dad that acted in it. But more importantly, George, I don't think he's okay, you know.
Also, really random quick question. No, we know, I feel like they've all gone through stages, that family. Mm-hmm. Is her name actually Miley Cyrus?
I don't actually think
Or is
that's
it
her
Hannah
government
Montana?
name. No, Hannah Montana's the character, but I actually don't know whether Miley is her actual name.
So I always thought that Hannah Montana was her. she came out, got famous, and then changed it to Miley Cyrus as a new character.
No, you flipped the script. Her name's
Destiny Hope.
I thought it was because they called her by her government name in the doc.
Destiny Hope.
What do you think about Alex Cooper hosting it?
Who's that?
Okay, crazy work. Next question.
Who is Alex?
Did you see Taylor from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives video that cancelled The Bachelorette? Did you see that?
No.
When she had that row with her boyfriend and then the chair was thrown?
No.
George, you've missed so much.
No,
tea.
I haven't, because I could say the same to you about Maths Australia.
Oh my God. The only thing this man has watched recently is Maths Australia.
Right.
Don't we all know
Do you know
about
what's actually hilarious?
What?
The only two things I'm watching at the minute is Maths Australia and Below Deck Down Under. I should be Australian.
That explains a lot about this
Guys,
episode.
I fucking love Australia. And I've never even been.
You need to go. We need to go.
We need to go.
How many Australian listeners does this pod have?
Guys, we will do. I'm not even part of this pod anymore, but
I will do a tour.
He'll come back dressed as the carrot just to tour Australia. Every day, slapping on a bit of the old Donald Trump and we'll get going. Right.
I'm ready.
Chappell Roan security drama. Did you see that?
Is that a place?
Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. George, this is why you're not on the pod anymore. This exact reason.
Chappell
Right.
Roan.
So Chappell Roan was having breakfast in Brazil.
So it's a person.
Yeah, she's a singer.
Chappell Roan.
So then there's a footballer called, you might know this, Jorginho.
Yeah.
Brazilian footballer.
Jorginho, yeah.
Jorginho.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Right, so let me give you the context. So Jude Law's daughter, Ava,
Oh, fuck, right.
was staying with her mother, Catherine Harding, and stepfather.
I'm actually going to search up some of these names just so I've got. So who do we
So
say?
Jorginho.
Jude Law.
Jorginho. Is that it?
Jude Law.
You know Jude Law.
He was in The Holiday.
Yeah, you know Jude Law. Come on.
Okay, and who else?
So Catherine Harding is his wife. No, ex-wife.
Catherine Harding. Don't know who that is.
Anyway, right.
Oh, Jorginho. He used to play for Arsenal.
Yes.
Yeah,
right. So let me start this again.
Scored a cracking goal against Aston Villa.
Okay, let me start this again.
Sorry.
Chappell Roan security drama. So Jude Law's daughter, Ava,
Yep.
was staying with her mother, Catherine Harding, and stepfather, the Brazilian footballer Jorginho, at a luxury hotel when she recognised Chappell Roan having breakfast, and she simply walked past the table and smiled. We've been there. We were staying in a Marriott in Kent, and we saw Ben Shepherd when we were younger, and we said hi, didn't we?
I can't believe you remember that story.
Yep.
It's mental.
Anyway, so
Anywho.
she didn't approach her a photo. She went back to the table, sat with her mum and stepdad, and was like, oh my God. Anyway, Chappell Roan security comes over the table, starts screaming at them. Like, stay away from her, all this stuff, blah, blah. So it caused this massive thing online because then they've all commented about it. Chappell Roan's then replying about it, and it's become this whole thing. What are your thoughts? I personally think, why are you starting on a kid for recognising someone? Chappell Roan has a real problem with being famous, basically.
I'm quite underwhelmed.
Underwhelmed?
I thought the story was going to be like he got thrown through a window, he defended his life.
No, it's basically that a bodyguard was bullying a kid.
At breakfast.
At breakfast. At a buffet. I would have been sat there in my Nutella pancakes going, go off, sis. But basically...
Chappell Roan should have been like, hey, is she American?
Yeah.
Hey, don't do that to him.
Her.
Don't talk to him, her like that.
Yeah. That's
She's beautiful. We'll get a picture.
And also, yeah,
you know what I mean?
true. So true. Come backstage at the show.
Yeah.
Sorry I treated you like
Yeah.
that. You know what?
Do you know what I mean? Steve, don't you ever fucking do that again.
Thank you.
Steve.
There we go.
Keep keeping me safe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
There we go.
That's it. That's all it needs to be.
Boy George, you know Boy George.
Yes.
Boy George wrote a post about Chappell Roan beefing with everyone about having pictures taken with paparazzi, and said a really nice quote about it and said, you have the world at your feet, stop kicking it. What an eloquent way of saying
Brilliant.
You're being a raging bitch to paparazzi.
Brilliant.
What a nice way of saying it.
No, I agree.
I like this one. Mariah Carey seen in supermarket doing weekly shop. Crazy.
That is the news I needed to hear.
If you were Mariah Carey famous, would you still go to the shops?
Yeah. Go get a pint of milk.
You're like mum and dad, you are. You love the aisles.
I really don't.
You love going Tesco. You're always in Tesco.
Yeah, but not out of choice.
You're always grabbing a pasta bake.
No, but right, I need to eat. I need
You're always in
I need
Tesco.
some milk. I need something.
What's your go-to supermarket?
Tesco.
Is it?
Because it's just round the corner. Do you know what?
You got Lidl coming, George.
We got a Lidl. Do you know what though? I'll be honest. It's a guilty pleasure, and it's hard because
Tesco's a guilty pleasure.
No, listen, it's expensive in there. But M&S is just. It is amazing.
Let me tell you at home about a payday treat that I'm going to let you in on. You know what I'm going to say, didn't you?
Yeah, I know what you're going to
It's the same colour as you.
It is expensive though.
The salmon...
Tataki.
Oh, I thought it was sashimi. Oh my
Salmon
God, I'm so embarrassed.
tataki.
The salmon tataki from M&S melts in your mouth.
It is absolute. Like, genuinely, it's like eating it in a restaurant, but like better. And it's literally just... It's phenomenal.
I would rather eat that every day for the rest of my life and give up sex.
It's nice, but not that nice.
Niall Horan says installing a pub into his lavish £10 million home was the worst idea I've ever had. So I clicked into the article. Why is your phone out?
Sorry, I've just looked something up. Go on.
What'd you look up?
No. Niall Horan has got a pub in his lavish home.
Yeah, and he said it's the worst idea he's ever had. The reasoning, honestly, it sounds like such a rich person problem. The reasoning is,
Go on.
You know, pubs obviously close.
Yeah.
And then you go home.
Yeah.
Well, because it's in his house, no one's leaving. Niall...
Oh, it's like an open pub.
He has a pub in his house. Well, it's not obviously a manned pub, but he has a pub in his house. So imagine
we could go to it.
No.
So what's he saying? He's
saying that no one's leaving, though. He invites people over. I'll pop to mine for a drink afterwards. No one's leaving.
Is that like a dad joke?
No, this is a real news story, George.
Everyone must be so fucking bored. There's so much going on in this world. And this is it.
It's escapism.
Going back to Ray.
What's wrong with Ray?
I don't know.
I was just trying to make a joke.
You trying to segue?
Right, anyway.
You're not a host anymore,
The
love.
next one Joe just said, Joe Baggs has a Wikipedia page, so I'm on it right now.
Is it bad?
Right. So
Guys, this is the reveal.
We'll start up. Joe Baggs is a British TikToker and TV personality.
Wait, George, don't do it without me seeing.
I don't want you to see it. I don't want you to see it. I don't want you to see it. I want to read it.
Why?
He first gained attention through his appearances with his family on the Channel 4's series.
What pick have they used?
And has since built a significant online presence, particularly on TikTok. He also hosts his own podcast, Not My Bag. Right. Followers 2.2 mil. Channel, Not My Bag. Genre podcast. Subscribers. Views.
Guys, there's a lot.
24 million. Right.
There's a lot.
Early life and education. Baggs was born to Terry and Lisa Baggs and attended the Hertfordshire and Essex High School. He has a brother, George, and a half-brother. While at school, he created a music video.
Why is Naked Attraction in my bio?
Lady Gaga's Applause. That was nominated for the WJEC Moving Image Award.
Joe is gay.
And has credited Lady Gaga with him giving him confidence to come out. After leaving school, he worked as a recruiter for Spencer Ogden. Shout out Spencer Ogden. Oh my God. And then you have a whole fucking, oh my God, career is pages full. Wow, Joe, you got your own page.
Guys, this is really funny.
Not Joe Baggs is gay and gay's highlighted.
Hot topics done. On to, how is life treating you, George? Are you seriously on your phone during the podcast?
I don't have a Wikipedia. All I've got is a wiki feed. Ugh.
You're lying.
Can someone make a Wikipedia to me? I think we'd really appreciate it.
No way do you only have wiki feet.
I've only got wiki feet, but no Wikipedia. Anyway.
Thank God you don't have wiki hands.
Yeah, well, right now, if I had wiki fingers,
I would be dead.
Right. How's life treating you?
Busy. Brilliantly busy. Love it. Every day certainly. Been gymming and that.
Been working in that.
Do you want to tell people what you were doing in the jewellery shop when you shut your finger?
Taking mum's bangle back.
Oh. I thought it was something more exciting than that.
No.
Oh, I thought it might have been a wedding ring. An engagement ring.
No, mum, that is what mum's like though. We're in
Any
there.
rumours on the cards for an engagement?
No. I don't. I'm just enjoying life with Ollie.
Are you?
I don't want to like...
Any other dogs?
No, but we keep seeing Danaher. Shout out RSPCA Danaher. They just always have these most beautiful dogs in, and they had this cane horser in. They had...
Did you see that floppy-eared
whatever it was called, yeah.
Oh my God, Moonpig.
Guys,
it was a fluffy French bulldog.
I do want to go up there and see the dogs, but I know I won't come up. It literally happened last time. We went to see Eric. We got him. Do you know what I mean?
Guys, I actually have a life update of my own. Roni has had surgery finally on the prolapsed bum hole. He's recovering well. before the op, they called us and they said, can we also take his balls off as well? So
Which was fine to do, though, by the way,
Which is
guys.
safe, fine. He needed it as part of the op.
It.
Guys, he's very, very sad with us.
Oh, I love him.
But, touch wood.
He's sliving.
He's sliving and the prolapse is not prolapsing.
Good.
But guys, what a start to the year. I've never seen a bumhole like it. I've never seen a battered bumhole like it.
And Joe's used to bum holes.
George,
Joe sees a lot
George,
of bum
that was crazy to say.
Joe says a lot of bum house.
Are you feeding the Wikipedia page? Joe is gay.
Joe is the guy.
George, what's on the cards for 2026? Hashtag big things coming.
Yeah, hashtag big things coming, man. I'm in this process of setting up some streaming bits, so hopefully we can do that.
Oh my
That'll be
God,
fun.
George.
It just takes a lot longer, and I've got some brands involved who want to help, which is amazing. But we've just been waiting for the stuff. There's been delays.
George, I want to see you on Tyreek's stream. Sorry,
that'd be so funny.
that would be
As a carrot.
As a carrot.
The carrot on tour.
I feel like you've got a persona now.
Australian carrot.
Yeah.
And carrot.
And carrot.
And carrot.
Hello, Tyreek's viewers. If you do want to see that, let me know. Thank you.
Lolly is heading to Coachella soon. Will you be going with her?
No, someone's got to be here to have the dog. Coachella ain't really my vibe.
Is it not? Why?
It's very girly pops, in it. Like she's going to like a Kim K event out there.
Is she?
Yeah, and she's doing like something else, and they're having like a big girls weekend.
It's very Picky's content.
Yeah, like it great. She's been before, and she wanted to really go, and I was like, honey, do it. She was umming and ahhing, and I was like, go. YOLO.
I need a holiday.
I actually don't have a holiday booked.
I know.
Oh no, I do actually.
neither.
Lolly as a present is taking me away in June for a couple of days.
That's cute.
But otherwise, I'm not like, yeah, I'm going here, mate. Like,
That is surprising for George.
I'm honestly, guys, I'm busy. I'm just loving life. I'm just like healthy and happy.
And carrot.
Right. So George,
Go on.
today's an Easter special.
Go on. Is it?
Yeah.
Never would have known.
So, not me having to read this out because I need to remember what Easter is about. So, Easter weekend
It's when Jesus was born.
commemorates. No. Commemorates.
not?
No. If you're going to let me finish, I'll read you what Easter is about.
Go on.
Easter weekend commemorates the resurrection of Jesus 3 days after his crucifixion. We are going to now go through a list of trends and decide which one we want to bring back and which one we want to leave
Oh,
in the
crucify,
cave.
you mean?
Well, yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
Is that about?
Okay, so George, I'm going to go through this quite a lot, right? the mannequin challenge. Bring it back or leave it in the cave.
Bring that back. That was like.
You know what?
No, but for me, right, that was like a peak. Like, right, so you know everyone's like 2026 is new 2016. Like, when I listened to like 2016 songs and stuff, my life was going to school, having fun with your friends at school. People will be like, school's so shit. You don't realise how easy school was. You're with your friends all day.
I would say take me back, but I got horrendously bullied.
Okay, so like not for everyone, I'm sorry if that is the case, but like for me, for example.
Because Joe is gay.
Joe was gay, and they did not like gay Joe.
But like it was coming home, it was playing Xbox, he was listening to like Lil Uzi Vert and Post Malone. It was nostalgia. So like, and that was when like mannequin challenge was a thing, and like early days of Instagram.
Can I just say, right?
Brilliant.
Mannequin challenge.
Brilliant.
Anyone out there that wants to aspire to content and make content, we love an easy trend.
Black Beatles in the city.
All you have to do was stand still. The dream.
Do you know what I mean? Do you remember that song? Black Beatles in the city. And you're like this.
I only know the Nicki Minaj version. Fat ass and something titties.
And you're
Can't
like,
say that. She's been cancelled.
Oh.
The Say So TikTok dance during COVID.
Didn't even notice. But again, right? Again, that is a part of history. Like on it, if I hear like Rockstar by Lil Baby,
Or if I hear, I'm a savage.
yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Sassy,
It was
bougie,
life
sassy.
at home. It was like the craziest time ever.
It was that was a crazy period in our lives. So get onto that.
Crazy.
POV storytelling videos. What do you think of those?
I wasn't across that genre.
Were you not? Amy said she used to like rub Vicks under her eyes and pretend to cry and do like a POV thing.
That's all right. That's interesting.
That sounds like something Anne Carrot should be doing.
Yeah.
Well, pass me the fix.
Right. Labubu's.
Oh,
Guys.
leave that shit.
Guys, I feel like...
Apparently they're making a movie. Have you seen that?
Shut up.
They're making a Labubu movie.
Do you think that sometimes when a movie is made, it dies completely?
It's dead.
Yeah.
Who wears Labubus? Who's paying 70 quid over for a Labubu?
Nobody.
Do you remember when Lolly, your GF Lolly, was like a Labubu expert, and I turned up at the house and I went, I've got a green one, and she laughed in my face and she was like,
That's a Lafufo.
she went, that's a Lafufu. I went, what do you mean it's a Lafufu? She went, you can't choose the colour. They're surprise boxes. I was like, oh my God, I'm so mugged off.
No, it's crazy.
Next one. You remember the whipped coffee trend, the Dalgona, when people used to like whip the coffee in the glass and it was a big trend? Maybe that was me and big back me constantly looking at food and drink.
No, I can't. I think I know what you mean. I just had a point, maybe, I don't know when it was, of Americans making coffee on my For You page. And it was like syrup, sugar.
Oh my God, yeah,
foam,
I know.
Whip this.
So the crazy coffee
Not
era.
even real coffee, then like creamy coffee, ice, more syrup, sugar. That
Creamer. Do you know what Kane's bought? Sugar-free Twix flavoured creamer in our fridge.
That sounds nice.
That sounds like it's going to give me diarrhea.
Yeah, that does sound good.
Well, also, I feel like matcha's dying, George.
Oh no! Well, maybe to you. What did I do the other day? I can't. Okay, I was late to something. I shouldn't have been late. Do you know why?
You got a matcha.
Came out of Liverpool Street.
Blank Street.
Was it a shoot?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
What was it?
It was a day of talks.
That's hilarious. Not you being late with a matcha in hand. That was the funniest thing I used to do in a corporate job. Turn up 10 minutes late with a Pret in hand and a little sausage ciabatta. Sorry, trains are awful.
Yeah, that's what I went. Oh, you should have saved the traffic. But yes, I don't think it's dying.
The baked feta pasta. Do you remember that? Tray of tomatoes, lump of feta inside.
Oh, that's
never tried it. Look, again, diarrhea.
I would
Maybe
never
it's
eat
just me.
that. That's disgusting.
Do you remember the About Damn Time dance with Lizzo?
It's about that time. In a minute. That was quite after COVID.
That was a couple of years after. We did that. Do you remember?
Yeah, that was not far.
We single-handedly got Lizzo to number one.
That was us.
Thanks, Lizzo.
Thank you.
Somebody in this room.
We love that.
We actually love that so much.
Oh my God. Sorry.
We want to keep that.
Do you know what is a bit of a niche one to us? Mm-hmm. The old flat roof.
Sorry?
Your old flat.
That's not a trend though, George.
It was a trend for us.
It was a rooftop where I lived.
We'd get pictures before events. We'd make TikToks.
George, it was a communal living area. That's not a trend.
Evening. We'd bring dinner up at an evening. We'd look at the sunset in the evening.
George was just really out here living, really out of vibing.
I was out here in the rooftop.
I've got 22 of these. Can I carry on? Girl dinner. So basically like Diet Coke and some fries. Are you okay?
Yes.
Girl dinner. Girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
I have girl dinner all the time.
What?
Actually-
Coke and some fries?
Actually.
Oh, do you know what?
Me and Lolly had a girl dinner the other night.
What'd you have?
So we had some picky bits left over. So we had some potato. To be fair, we had some potatoes and a bit of veg.
Nice.
I think like potatoes and peas. And then we had chicken bites from M&S. And then M&S mac and cheese bites.
Oh. I've got something to say.
Unreal.
My name's Joe Biggs and I've got something to say.
Joe Biggs.
I had the Marmite collie cheese from M&S. It weren't that good.
No. I don't trust you with M&S things because do you remember when you told us to go get the Christmas lasagna thing? Oh,
guys,
turkey lasagna.
When Christmas rolls back around,
Crazy work.
and there's that turkey lasagna.
Never.
Oh,
Ever go near it.
my mouth's watering. I'm getting the
You're
tingles.
disgusting.
Nah, trust me. Right.
Filth.
Dubai chocolate.
Oh, never a phase, never a trend. Always forever.
You
in
are the
my
most
heart.
basic man I've ever met.
Always and forever Dubai chocolate.
Roman Empire. Do you remember that trend? That's my Roman Empire.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I think we leave that in the cave. Day in the life / Get Ready With Me.
I do love them, but they don't seem to do that well because I think everything moves so fast paced. But I love a day in the life. I'm nosy. I love seeing what did you do.
Do you know what?
What did you eat that night? When did you wake up? What time did you? What socks did you put on?
I like.
Get on my wiki feed, bitch.
You're crazy.
Sorry.
You've lost it today.
I've never had.
Is that orange makeup like toxic and you're inhaling the fumes?
Guys, when I tell you, there was a little mishap earlier.
I have been here 4.5 hours.
We are fully losing it.
I last
actually.
ate at 11 o'clock. It is now
I don't have a watch.
4:15.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
I am hungry.
You know what I could do with? A carrot.
Oh, I thought you were going to say marshmallows.
No, a carrot.
Or an egg.
Or
No,
and
do you know
carrots.
what? Do you know what, George?
Where are the eggs, Joe?
No, wait it out.
Where's the basket?
Do you know what, George? We're going to run to an ad break and pop to the loo. Let's have a marshmallow. Okay, we're playing Chubby Bunny, but we're saying not my bag instead of Chubby Bunny. The first one to chunder wins. You ready, George?
I'm ready, Joe.
Let's also say, oh no, they'll know how many, the listeners will know how many, won't they, that we're putting in our
By
mouth.
the amount of times we've said, not my bag.
That's very clever. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
You first.
Not my bag.
Not my bag. These are big.
Not my bag. It's really hard with the prosthetics.
Not my bag.
You have a massive gob.
Don't make me laugh.
Not my bag.
Not my bag.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I used to love playing this game.
Not my bag.
Not my bag. Oh God, these are big.
I just realised that I can't breathe out my nose.
Oh my God.
Not my bag.
Not my bag. They're just all going in the side.
Not my bag.
Oh. Not my bag. He's struggling.
Not my bag.
Oh. Guys, my mouth is huge. Not my bag.
Not my bag.
Not my bag. Where the fuck are you putting there?
Not my bag.
Not my bag.
Not my bag.
How's that now? Not my bag. No, no.
Not my bag.
Not my bag. Not my bag. I won that. I won that. You didn't say not my bag for the past 4 attempts.
They're nice, aren't they?
They're actually really nice.
I won.
Have you still got one in?
I won. And we're back. Right, let's carry on the trend list, George. Very demure, very mindful.
Oh, hate that. Hate that.
Did you see that she came out and said she turned into a drug addict after she got popular?
Who?
You know the woman that did the very demure, very mindful?
Really?
Came out recently and said
I
she turned
didn't
into
even
a
think
drug
it was
addict.
one person. I just thought someone was just
No, it was one creator. Mental. Looking for a guy in finance.
I hate that. Hate it.
I never got onto that. I didn't really enjoy
I'm looking
that.
for a guy in finance.
That's fun.
I don't like it.
6'5", whatever.
I don't like it.
Brat Summer. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to come out and say it. I thought Brat Summer was fun for the first summer, and then it turned into 3 summers.
Yeah, Brat Summer was... I thought Brat Summer was just
And it was just an excuse to wear that horrible shade of green.
Yeah, I thought it was just a saying after the first
Yeah.
album launch.
You,
I didn't think it was Carrot.
You were never really giving Brat.
No, I didn't give Brett, but I did give Brett at Glastonbury.
Did you?
Because Anne Carrot came up out the ground and partied to Charlie XX.
I can't believe that George Baggs, or Anne Carrot, partied in Glastonbury to Charlie XCX.
Brilliant.
What random law for
Weren't
you?
even main stage as well.
What do you mean?
Who didn't put Charlie at main stage?
I know, that's a crime.
How can Rod Stewart be at main stage but Charlie
Shut up,
can't?
really?
Yeah, crazy. Every word. Even the Prodigy.
Sorry.
The Prodigy weren't at main stage.
Sorry.
The Prodigy. Okay.
When we went out for our Christmas meal, do you remember Rod Stewart was upstairs?
I do, yeah. I don't want to talk about that Christmas meal.
Why?
That's literally... I haven't had a drink since then.
No, you're lying.
I haven't.
Guys,
I haven't drunk since then.
George, that was the viral video of George getting so drunk he turned Jamaican.
And we don't remember posting it. Do you remember? We woke up in the morning, Joe.
I woke up.
Joe, when did I post
the vid was
this?
on 1 million views and it was George going, if you ever drink the Biggie Ball.
What did I say? If you ever drink the Biggie Ball.
Serious damage control.
Serious damage control. And also,
I actually have more videos from that night.
that is mental, the fact that probably did so well because people were waking up hungover on Christmas Day,
To see you.
scrolling in their bed and seeing me going, if you ever drink a Biggie Ball.
You were very drunk. Can I just say Biggie Balls are lit?
They are crazy.
What else we got? Biscoff everything.
Oh, yes. My Lord, Biscoff.
You're crazy.
I love Biscoff.
You're crazy.
Guys, sometimes I have porridge in the morning and put crunchy Biscoff spread in it.
That's quite typical, no?
Yeah, and then get my nana, put it in, eat it all up.
The thing, George lives as if like you've given a toddler free will. Like
He's fucked.
you live like I can imagine you wake up and just grin that mum's not in the house.
Right, do you know
And
why?
you could just do whatever. I'm sure you put in 1 spoon Nutella, 1 spoon Biscoff in the mouth same time.
Right, Joe. Right, it's scary how well Joe knows me. But for example, if I used to have porridge at home, Mum would be like, little teaspoon. Oh, now I'll get my whole hand in the porridge pot and go.
You know, you with a soup ladle full of Biscoff.
Oh, and I do it with like syrup in my coffee. I put in a little bit and go. That's what Mum would say I'm allowed.
But that's not the type of rebellion that you want.
And then one day
that's
you
type 1 diabetes.
Yeah, and then one day you're gonna see me. I'm gonna go. Hello, Joe. You have no teeth.
What are those?
Oh, that's an old thingy. What are those?
Do you remember when Doja Cat kind of brought it back with? She had a rap with that in. Whip Nene.
Right. Now No, I do like. Do you know what? One thing I hope it's on the list that will never come back.
What? Dab at him.
That is crazy.
What about
the fact people used to like? I used to roast people at school and we'd be like,
What about
"He's crazy."
Kylie Jenner lip challenge? Do you remember when you
Oh my
stuck
God,
on a jar?
Yeah. Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. People were cutting their lips and everything.
Yeah, that was so dangerous.
Harlem Shake.
That was sick. Do the Harlem.
Salt.
Why do we not do fun stuff like that anymore? So that was.
Because the world's miserable.
Was that before or after Mannequin Challenge? But it was the same sort of
That
thing.
was like Vine era, wasn't
that was
it?
like that was like getting a huge mass group of people to do one thing. Harlem Shake was lit, and then it was obviously Mannequin Challenge. Oh my God, Harlem Shake was lit, wasn't it?
What about Salt Bay?
What that? Ugh.
It's fucking steak.
That man built like a full brand.
That man's a full-on millionaire.
Is he?
Nusret. He's got thingies in Mayfair, this, that, and the other all over the world. He's like,
You like this one?
go on.
Why are you always lying?
Why you always lying? I actually used to love that. Why you always lying? And these nuts.
Ha! Got him.
Oh my God.
I used to love the Vine era because that was when I like was super young, but I just got like my first phone that could get
Yeah.
videos, and like Vine was basically the only app I had. I didn't have like Instagram, whatever.
Vine taught us how to walk.
Yeah.
Vine walked so we could run.
Do you know what it was? And for you, this was a big one. Vivo,
Oh, I miss Vivo.
because that was all the music videos.
Vivo was my
Vivo
shit.
was the thing, wasn't it? It was like Vine and Vivo.
And what about Chubby Bunny?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Chubby Bunny will never go out of fashion. And it pains me to see like young kids being like, what's Chubby Bunny? Chubby Bunny used to be the thing where you're bored and you're like, let's get some marshmallows
And let's see how much we can shove in our mouth.
Oh my God. Right.
not that, oh God.
Roast.
Oh.
We normally have an Easter roast, but this year Mum's not cooking, is she?
No, we said,
So what we-
what?
Yeah, so you decided this without me, didn't you?
No, not at all. Because we literally have included you in the plans.
So we're going out this Sunday. Happy Easter for Sunday, guys.
Have you got any eggs at the minute? Okay, sorry, one thing at a time.
Yeah, one thing at a time, George. The next question is, are we too old for eggs?
No,
But I haven't got one.
I
shit.
don't. But eggs are a scam.
No, they're not.
They're a fortune and they're fucking hollow.
But you're paying for the vibe.
Of what?
Guess where do the best Easter eggs? We're both going to say it at the same
I
time. You know.
So M&E's.
Oh, fuck. They have filled ones too.
M&S have
They've
like
got
pistachio filled egg, guys.
Oh!
But it's like 20 quid. I can't do that. I
can't justify that.
I won't be able to fill up the car for a week in this town, eh? Do
You're crazy.
you know what I mean? 20 quid a fucking skewer on an egg. I think there's something in this paint.
Yeah, I was about to say, you...
I feel wired and I haven't eaten it
I'm scared
out.
your eyes are turning orange. You look like, do you remember the orange back in the day? Hey, Apple. Hey, Apple. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Apple. Well, I've got a special surprise today, a special Easter surprise. We now have Anne Carrot with the weather. Take it away, Anne.
Hello, it's Anne Carrot here for your weekly weather update. I don't watch the weather. I'm being made to do this. We have lots of lambs through the north, over the country, because every fucker eats lamb at this time of year. We have Jesus with eggs and egg hunts. Hunts rhymes with. Yes, I'm not being paid to do this, so if it rains, so fucking be it. You know, don't eat the yellow eggs. Ha! I want to go home. Back to Joe in the studio.
Right, back to my favourite carrot. We're going to play a game.
Go on.
It's called Say It or Sip It.
No.
But for this, you need a forfeit.
No.
So bear with me.
No.
So, as part of this Easter special, we're going to play Say It or... Well, I was going to say Sip It, but that's more of a solid consistency. That is a vile bean dip that I picked up in America because I know how much you love beans.
Do you know what's crazy about this?
What?
One, I don't even know what bean dip is. Two, it expires on my birthday in 3 years.
Stop it. Can you imagine what's even in that? Anyway.
Yeah, thanks.
So, George, I'm going to read out a question. If you do not want to answer it, you have to take
This is horrible.
a nibble of the dip.
This is horrible.
Are you ready?
Oh,
Question 1. What's the most embarrassing DM you've sent? It's really funny because I know one of these that you won't let me say. So you might have to eat it.
but the DM one?
We had a guest on the pod, do you remember? And you made me cut it, remember?
How's that an embarrassing DM?
Well, you made me cut it.
I would say probably like, there's defo DMs of like me DMing people when I was younger, like, you're so sick, bruv, and things like that.
Who, name one person.
Like footballers.
Oh, okay.
What are you trying to
You
do?
like follow me back? No, it's a question for a podcast.
Oh yeah, probably like a follow me back.
Like follow me back.
Yeah, probably follow me back.
Oh,
Like,
Please,
or
yeah.
like if we got some, when we first started getting followers being like, hey, can you send me like about £2,000 worth of
do you
stuff?
remember?
And then like, obviously they wouldn't reply.
Do you remember like a follow for follow?
Yeah, follow for follow,
Share
like,
for share.
like for like.
Like for like. Who's more likely to ghost someone out of us two?
You.
Do you think?
Yeah. You're like a bit more cold-hearted.
You think I'm cold-hearted?
Yes.
I think I'm a hot-blooded mammal, baby. I'm the Easter Bunny. What's one thing about each other that actually annoys you? Oh my God. I'd say the fact that you're on everyone about time management, but you have single-handedly the worst time management of anyone I've ever met.
Don't. My time management.
You changed today's starting of the pod 3 times.
That's fine.
No, that's called poor time. You literally messaged me, man, I'm all good with 12:30, and then text me 5 minutes later, went, think I'm going to be there more for 12. I'm like, you suggested the 12:30. Anyway,
I think
what annoys
yours is your mood swings.
Do you think?
Yes.
Do you know what that is, George?
The
Do you know what that
producer
is?
knows as well. Saf knows.
Oh my God, do you know what that is? It's
What?
because I've got ADHD and I struggle to emotionally regulate.
Oh, Joe.
So if you have a problem with neurodivergent
and you
people,
know I can't say anything.
you better say that to the camera. And carrot. Biggest red flag you've ignored in someone. Biggest red flag I've ignored in someone.
I was going to say something, but I can't.
Probably. I'm not going to say. So you're going to have to eat some bean dip.
What about you?
I'll have to stick my finger in. Go on. Oh! Is it bad? George, I can't reach. Sorry, I can't do it. Oh my God, this is making me feel sick. Imagine listening to
Have
this
some
at
water.
home. You want water? I've only got a little bit.
I've swallowed that.
You want me to have some as well? Guys, I've just realised I can't really eat. Oh my god.
I feel like you're going to like that.
Is it on the nose?
No, you're fine. Oh my god, I feel like you're going to like that.
Right, I'm going to be honest with you all. I find that really nice. It's like if you mushed up baked beans and added a ton of sodium.
Yeah, that is like mushed up baked beans.
Oh, I actually really like that, you know?
That's...
Oh, I love this game.
What do people have it on? Nothing.
It was next to the nachos.
Oh my god, yeah, it's like a nacho thing. Americans are so strange.
George, have you ever been jealous of each other?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, if you've like gone on a trip,
Actually, no, that did happen. That did happen.
Yeah, for example, like you went on a private jet on a trip.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, I'd love to do that.
Yeah. And it's really funny because the brand said you were too young, but then took someone on it that was younger than you.
Yeah, younger than me. But don't worry, the brand's now in liquidation.
George! George!
So who's the winner, bitch?
George! George!
Who's the real one who's too young?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! My nose is about to
That
fall
bean
off.
dip's made Ann Carrot go a bit fucking crazy.
Oh my god! Right.
Oh god, what a day.
I would say also,
What a day.
I had the exact same experience, and I'm going to name it, even though I do want some bean dip. You know, like obviously, I think everything happens for a reason. I do want some bean dip.
Go on.
You know, like when you got locked in, I was like, I wish I got locked in. But then I think seeing the series how it played out, I was like, I don't think I would have been my best self in there. You know?
No, I know. Also, like
Everything happens for a reason.
you're on TV and that. Like it's great.
You're on TV now, innit?
Go on, bean it up.
What's something you've never told your parents?
I think you could have a big.
George, I'm not forfeiting yet. What's something you never told your parents? I've got one.
Ooh,
So
that's hard. I tell them a lot.
when I was at sixth form and mum and dad were like away for like a night or something with you or doing something, I got all the girls round before a Playboy bunny party and we all did like get ready at mum and dad's like on
Oh my god, didn't someone get makeup on the carpet?
Yeah, but like I just made up a lie to mum, but like mum and dad never know that I had like 10 girls round for prees.
That's crazy.
But that's crazy because mum and dad are so like anti any of that.
What have I done that I haven't told mum and dad?
You pretty much tell them everything.
I literally do. I'm trying to think of like years ago if I'd have done something and didn't tell them. Maybe like telling them I was somewhere and I wasn't.
Oh, so crazy.
That's what I mean.
You're such a crazy carrot. Well, I feel like you got to have a bean dip for that.
No, wait, I've given an answer. That bean dip is filth. The fact you like that. Guys, oh, right. Do you know what that bean dip's like?
What?
If you ever have beans, get rid of the sauce, mush them down in your mouth, that's bean dip.
It's giving a weird aftertaste.
And it's disgusting because I haven't eaten all day and this is the only thing now sitting in my
That's
belly.
your fault. Saf offered you food and you turned it down. Who's secretly
Who's secretly gay?
My Wikipedia confirms.
That's how I found out.
Who do you secretly think is punching in their relationship?
Out of us two.
Or anyone?
Oh, what do you mean?
Jamie Lang.
Crazy.
Do you remember? Oh, Jamie. He's done well. He's got a baby now. And a Disney doc. Good for him. Who do you think's punching? I mean, Tennessee and Danny have a literal whole pod about it.
Yeah, but Danny's done well.
Okay, that's a bit gay.
Bit gay. Yeah, that is a bit gay, but
I'm Ann Carrot today. This is Ann Carrot talking.
I don't really know. What about someone like really, really famous, Joe? Can you think of any?
Really famous.
Like, who's Justin Bieber with?
Hailey Bieber.
Who's that?
Well, like, what do you mean? It's Justin Bieber's wife. Why are you asking me someone you don't know and then saying who's that?
Oh,
Who do
Kris
I?
Jenner. Just because there's a picture there.
Kris Jenner's not punching. Anyone would be lucky to have Kris Jenner. I want Kris Jenner.
Who do you think's punching out of you and Kane?
That is such a horrible question, Kane. I'm joking. I'm obviously joking. I love Kane. I love Kane. I've got white fur in my eye.
Yeah.
Because my bangs are coming over into my eyes.
I've got orange makeup in my eye.
I'm losing
They're
it.
so dry.
What's the worst argument you've ever had? I actually think I know this. Do you? Well, there's two that stick out in my mind, and they're both to do with this podcast.
Oh my God, yeah. Guys, we have... Oh, it is jokes.
I think the first one for me was when I had food poisoning, and I come back from LA.
Wait, I slept in.
And you got so drunk the night before at Max and George's,
stayed at your apartment.
At my flat whilst I was in LA, whilst I had food poisoning. That George was meant to be on the pod with me, called me, and didn't. Basically, was like half an hour till the pod recorded, and was like, "I'm not gonna make it." And then I screamed at him.
Yeah.
So that was the number one. Number two was on the podcast set when you said to me, "Nice cardigan," and I lost it.
No, basically, we'd had a row or something. Joe was in a foul mood.
There was a lot of tension built up.
There was a lot of tension, whatever. We weren't even really going to do it. And then...
We had to force ourselves through this pod, didn't
and then
we?
you actually were wearing a bit of a cardigan like that or something.
That's so rude.
No, but like we were having a chat and then all of a sudden I just go...
No, because what happened was, give the full context. I just started speaking to Kane and George just started speaking to Lolly. And we basically said on the pod, we're not going to speak about that dating side yet. We said, we're not going to speak about dating yet. And so I'd just been to Barcelona with Kane on like a date. You remember? Like really early on. So we were on the pod. You were on the wind up. And you said something about my cardigan, which obviously pissed me off from the get-go, right? So I was in a bad mood. He said something like, "Nice cardigan. Like, did you get that from Nan?"
Yeah.
Right. And then the conversation was like spiraling and George just went, "So why are we in Barcelona this weekend?"
Oh my God, yeah. And you just...
And I lost
Joe
it.
literally stood up and went, I'm done.
I didn't even lose it. I just stood up and I went, our producer at the time, Rosie, I went, "I'm going, Rosie." And I just left the room.
She was like, and you were like, no, I'm done. Picked up his bag and left. And I was literally on set like this.
But, you know, siblings working together sometimes going to be hard. There's going to be rough periods, but, you know, we came through. If you had to swap lives, would you?
With you?
Yeah.
No. And Carrot does not want to be gay, thank you.
Would I?
No, I don't know.
I'd like to...
No, maybe I would because, just for like a day.
Yeah.
Just because you're so scatty and like the things you eat. Like, do you know what I mean? Just to see what your day consists of.
Well, because I operate at such a high-functioning anxiety level, I've always wanted to trade lives with someone a bit more dumb than me, so I can be like, what's it like to just live in harmony? What's it like to just not really care?
I do care. I'm just slower. I do care.
What's it like to just struggle to formulate a sentence, you know? I'm not talking about George. I'm talking about Anne Carrot.
That's it.
George, on that note, we always like to end Not My Bag on a positive note. Any positive messaging for those at home?
Live, laugh, eat carrot.
No, do you know what? There's so much shit going on in the world.
Be happy.
Paint yourself orange.
Paint yourself orange.
Get out on the town.
Be a carrot for an afternoon.
Have a biggie buzz ball.
Biggie ball.
Have a biggie ball.
And just enjoy
it.
Enjoy life.
I
just don't think take things too seriously because there's so much going on in the world.
Yeah, exactly. Look at us.
We literally don't take anything seriously.
The most serious people you'll ever meet.
And we're having fun.
We'll enjoy Easter Sunday, however you spend it, with family or chosen family.
Don't eat too many eggs.
And if anyone's based in Australia, let us know, and we'd love to come and crash out in your apartment and come visit.
And remember, it's important to keep Chubby Bunny alive.
And on that note, thank you so much.
Goodbye.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, rate us 5 stars on Spotify, and we will see you very soon with even more chaos, fun, and laughs. Thank you, bye!